So I think the whole thing about, say, a mother bin, right? The mother bin is useful if you are running high yield crop, but you don't have a lot of, say, semis to haul it away from a field. If you're running, say, corn on a big field like on here with, say, multiple combines and a couple auger wagons, which really you should have semis, but you could get by with running one semi. Your semi would just run the whole time, as opposed to right now, our semi is just sitting and waiting. Of course, we're not running high yield crop here right now. I understand that. But with the mother bin, basically it reduces the amount of trucks that you need. That makes sense, going back to the mother bin conversation. I think that's the point of mother bins, right? I feel like it is, but I could be wrong. So that there's always grain at the field for the truck when the truck gets there, but yet the auger wagon never has to stop either. Yeah, kind of help both out. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Makes sense? There you go. Okay. Cool. Glad it makes sense. Because that's, yeah. They're not really a... I mean, I know there's some in America, but like that, they're not a huge thing here. Australia is mostly where they're used, but you're also got to remember in Australia, they truck for like 1 billion miles each direction. So... no truck and silo, gotcha. Yeah, infield storage, exactly. Yeah. So if we were gonna play and we were gonna run, you know, actually go into like grain and corn, you know, grow corn on one of these giant fields, definitely could see use the mother bin, especially we'll use field 14 as an example, or 16. Either way, you got a little bit of a haul to get it to, say, your homestead, you know, especially from up here at 14. Where the auto drive point is up here at the top of the field, you got to drive all the way down to your homestead. That's going to take a while. But if you want to run less trucks, then you just run the mother bin. So, personally, I like using them. I just don't think it makes sense the way that we're playing this map for us to buy one. Thanks for attending my TED Talk. I appreciate it. And so if we, and also I don't know if, I don't think auto drive necessarily likes them. Like to have them sitting there with their auger out, semis, I don't think they necessarily like pulling up underneath that.
If they're running auto drive, I don't think they'll leave.
Who?
Semi.
The semi? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll, I think it'll see it as an, remember if you think back to Elm Creek 4X, we had all kinds of problems with that. And we tried using them and it just didn't work. Sure. So I would say we just hold off on that.
Yeah, and then if they walk at all, then it's...
Yeah, and yeah, things like the move in this game. Just like the augers and grain bins, you know. I personally really like using augers on a grain bin, but we tend to have issues with them sliding around. Maybe they've made them better, I don't know, but like in the past, we've definitely had issues with that. So we'll just hold off on that. And obviously for this map, it doesn't really matter. Maybe in a future map, we'll go back to doing that. Professor, the plan as of right now, this is what I'm streaming to the end of the month. Yes. I may pick up a random stream here or there. Don't hold me to that, but you never know. Maybe a Thursday night or, you know, Friday afternoon or something. I don't know. Don't hold me to that, but possibly. Once we hit the end of the month, hit the first of the month, I should say. We'll basically stream this map maybe 1 or 2 times a week and then go back to Hillview Farms our other times so that we're not just doing bales, and then still try to mix in, you know, some, what's it called? Snow Runner or trains or something like that. Try to mix in some other games again too. But for right now, yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing. So yeah. Plus, I thought it would take more than 2 hours to hit our goal for No Kid Hungry. So that's done. I mean, of course, we can still keep going. Don't get me wrong, chat. Don't get me wrong. I guess we should have just set our goal higher, huh, chat? That's okay. I'm super happy with $2,000. That's a lot of money. And hey, if we get more, we get more. And if we don't, that's fine too. So that banner will be there through the end of the month, though. And we'll be talking about it and stuff through the end of the month as well. So yeah, it's the whole thing, y'all. All right, after this pass, 3 more, chat. 3 more. Say who's blocked.
Combine down here. I got it.
Okay. What do you hit? Auto drive guy?
Auto drive guy.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Oh no.
What?
I just accidentally clicked delete course.
Did you really?
Don't worry about it.
Just
I can
hire
jump
him
in there
then.
and take-
Or just run him. Sarge is going to come run him anyway.
Okay. I'm out of it.
You know, that course hurt a little bit to load, Leonard. Not as much as the plowing one from the other day, though.
Oh, and it would create lag just starting something.
Yeah. But that plowing one, oh, doggy. That thing was real. We should do that on here on a 4X, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely for sure, yeah.
Oh, you betcha, yeah. We'll definitely crash the server then.
Oh,
All right, I just leased a plow.
Guess what?
What?
We don't have anything set up for yes.
We don't. No, I just did his heading. Choose what was it? A+ heading. Just do 0. Or you can set them up if you want. I don't care. Probably Mrs. Professor, and that is a conversation we'll probably have to have off stream, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's different for charity, but I feel like, you know, when you watch those streams and they have like a sub goal of 100 and then they hit that and then they just raise it to 150, it's like, but with like no other reward, you know, it's kind of just like, that's kind of weird, you know. And I always feel weird, like, oh, hey, we hit our goal, let's crank it up some more. I know it's different because it's charity and it's okay, and we definitely want to raise as much as we can. So we might do it, yeah. I don't know. Is it weird, chat, to raise the goal, or is it fine? What do y'all think?
Pretty sure we did raise it last year.
I'm pretty sure we have, yeah. That just means we got to come up with something else to, like, 20-hour logging stream? Absolutely not. 10's going to be bad enough. We might have to do that over 10 different days. How about that, chat? The stretch goal for more tacos for the kids. True, Mama Llama, true. Very, very, very true. But yeah, I mean, I as long as it's for charity, I'm okay with doing it, I guess. Sure, you can come up. Yeah, except for the chat ones are just awful, Mrs. Professor, usually. Bump limit up for 10 hours of Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft anymore.
Till the next time you play Minecraft.
Wait, what about Minecraft?
I said you don't play Minecraft anymore until the next time you play Minecraft.
No, I'm done. I don't play it anymore. I'm done.
You've not wanted a Baja
I do want a
Blast?
Baja Blast.
Jul10_50 cheered Dex 100. Did I hear BHJRR blast for the kids?
Justin, thanks for the 100 biddies. I'd love to have a Baja Blast, but it has caffeine in it, right? I don't drink caffeine anymore, chat. It's kind of sad. Sad days. Just saying. Mario Kart stream, I'd have to go buy some kind of Nintendo system to play that on. I don't have anything Nintendo. That'd be fun though. First time, that's torture. First time says if we raise it to 5K and we hit that means I can't have Taco Bell for a month. Hey, Justin, I have some of that in my fridge and I will be participating in that after stream. How about that? Just saying. Because I got pizza waiting for me in the house. So, yeah. Hour Washington Sim. I actually want to play that. I have it. I've been wanting to play that for a while. That's not a reward. No, our local Taco Bell was sent out a search party. Be like, bro, are you still alive? They'd be looking in the obituaries every day. Like, not yet. Oh, goodness. I'll see what I can come up with, Chad. How about that? Is it Mama Llama? I have it. I just have never played it. I kind of want to, though. I'll see what I can come up with. I have ideas, chat, but, you know, other people need to be talked to, and, you know, there's always stuff behind the scenes that needs to be figured out before I'm just like, hey, that's how I get into doing things like 100,000 bail challenge, chat. Yeah, it happens. So I want to, you know, talk it out behind the scenes before we just take it live. Okay. How about that, chat? But I would say expect, yeah, maybe a little bump in it tomorrow. Yeah. I like the idea of doing it maybe a little at a time to keep it like, you know, obtainable and not just go put it at like 10K and just be like, all right, guys, let's go. Which would be incredible if we could get to 10K, but you know, that's also a ton of money. Just throwing that out there, chat. But with the power of this community and the kindness of this community, it is obtainable. You get more money to buy a brother. Oh, wow. Interesting, Mama Llama. You know, I never really pressure wash stuff in real life. Okay. And then that time, this has been years ago, but we had to work on our 995. We pulled the fuel, the injector pump off. It was spraying diesel everywhere. We took a pressure washer to the farm, and I gave that tractor a bath for the first time probably since it's been on our farm, which Grandpa bought that in the 80s sometime. And this was just a couple of years ago. That was the most satisfying thing I've ever done. I just kept wanting to pressure wash. I didn't want to stop. I just kept going. I did the engine. I did the transmission. I did the whole rear end of the thing. I just kept going. It was awesome. Loved it. A satisfying game. Okay. I was all about it. Rely with minus where the dirt gets all over you. That's the fun part, though. But that's the joys of being at the farm. You can get dirty and nobody cares. Nobody gonna say anything. Why we have our farm clothes and we have our, you know, nicer clothes. Nicer clothes becomes farm clothes eventually, you see. Or, you know, whatever. But you have your farm clothes, your farm shoes. You know, you got it all. But it's fun. Pressure washing is actually kind of fun. We had that hot pressure washer too, so the water was nice and hot. Going to town clothes. There you go, Chuck. Well, I think, you know, I don't. You gotta have your church clothes too, you know. Don't have any of that anymore, but like back in the day, you know. It's a whole thing. Definitely a whole thing. Yesterday, I needed the winter clothes, chat. It was freaking cold down there yesterday. And it wasn't even that cold. I mean, it felt like it was in the 20s was the problem. There was wind at the farm. A little bit anyway. It died down when we went out there and was burning the asparagus, but earlier in the day, it was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Which is why we tried to move the tractor and then, you know, couldn't. So, yeah. All right, chat. It's about to be that time. Or something. About to be the last round. Yay. Can't wait. Maybe a poncho also, right, Justin? It was bad. Saturday was pretty brutal, too. Dad and my one brother have been kind of working on a project outside at the farm. Working on the old hog shed. And I was kidding him Saturday or Friday. I was like, "Hey, you guys working on that tomorrow?" And he goes, "No." So Saturday night when I saw him, I was like, "How much did you get done on that hog shed today?" Like, nothing. Like, why not? It felt like it was in the 20s all day out there, and probably down there because it's always like way windier. Probably felt like it was in the teens. Y'all didn't work outside? How dare you? What are you doing? I thought it was funny. Made me laugh. Come on, y'all, get with it. Right. So chat, last
Actually,
what's up, Sarge?
could go next door and help 9, or you can come down here, being I'm going to run the other one.
Yeah. Kind of 6 and 1/2 dozen the other, isn't it? We either get this one done where we can complete a contract tonight, or I come help you run a couple passes. I guess it don't matter, does it, really?
Well, half dozen 160.
We have different heads, right?
Yeah, you'd have to be.
Yeah, we'd have to go run separate. Yeah.
The other one's canola, so you can have forever.
Fly through that, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Just like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. Oh, what's about to happen here? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know which one's the better way. I mean, you're putting straw down. We're not over here in the next field. Might as well run over there to you, I guess.
I just don't have a good place to set that semi. All the way.
It's gonna have to be in a different field then. Have to be on like 32.
Yeah, could set it to 30.
Exactly. Could set it for 32 and then just go run somewhere. You betcha. Okay, Leonard put his tractor on auto drive. Sarge said BRB.
Okay.
So that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could come work on getting a land started on the east side of that field, right? Brutal. Or maybe I try setting up horseplay again just to see. Maybe this combine will work better. I don't know. Probably won't do anything different. It'll probably still do east-west. But it's all good either way. It's all good. Or we get this job done and then we can start a different field too. Because there's more harvest contracts, right?
There is more.
Three
I just
more?
can't take them because
Yeah.
I'm camped out.
23 is the real good one out there yet. And hey, guess what? That's also wheat. That means more straw. Yay. I like straw. The problem is we really do need to make some decent money off these contracts so we can, you know, like this field here will be our first field. Of course, we're going to put into grass, but it's going to take, you know, we're going to have to lime this. We're going to, well, we got to purchase soil info first, I guess, huh? But we're going to have to lime. We're going to have to fertilize it up like crazy. So it's going to be kind of spendy getting stuff going here. And I'm a little nervous about that money, but the more contracts we do, the more money we make. It's just slow getting stuff started here, but I knew it was going to be that way, so totally fine. So really, if you think about it, this is more than just a bale challenge, because we were talking about this in TeamSpeak the other day, and the idea was kind of floated like, you know, what if we just gave ourselves like all the money, all the equipment, and all the fields, and it was literally just bale, you know? And it's like, yes, we could do that, but that's not nearly as much of a challenge. I feel like doing it this way is going to be a lot more of a challenge. Is like we're kind of starting with a little and have to work our way all the way up. It's wheat. Wheat. Very excited about it because that means straw. And not weed. No, definitely not. I don't enunciate much. Yeah. Not the wacky stuff there, Mrs. Professor. Oh, goodness. Not really into that. Well, by the time I get this pass done, Sarge, and then I drive over to you, it might be 10 o'clock. Who am I kidding? It's only a 4X map, right?
Sure.
Not like a 16 or anything. And, you know, if nothing else, this field 8 or field 9, he's getting along quite well. It's working. So we'll just leave him alone. What I'm thinking. So I'll be over in a minute. Or something. Yeah, we can just park the semi on 32. That's close enough. A bit of a run. That's okay. That's wheat as well, right? Oh.
This is wheat.
Okay. Okay. So as long as we get everything emptied before switching fields, because this is oat, switched into wheat, not a big deal. I already got the settings pulled up in the computer. All I'd have to do is hit go, change the combine, you know. Or wait, farm sim, never mind. Don't have to do that. Or something like that. I can't. That pizza, Chad, it's in my brain. That's all I'm thinking about. I want to go eat that pizza. The good St. Louis stuff. Bigger than a... No way. Fire Shadow? No. No. The problem you would most likely run into their fires, you would end up with too many bales down, like, really fast. You can only have, like, maybe 3,000 bales laying out at a time. Maybe a little bit more than that, but on a huge, huge map, it wouldn't take very long to make 3,000 bales, you know? Bam. I got you, Mrs. Professor. I got you. I also don't enunciate sometimes. Part of being from this side of the state of Missouri. Or wait, sorry, Missouri. I'm from north of the river. My bad. It happens, though. It definitely happens. I like having a conversation with somebody in real life, and sometimes I've had this happen. They just kind of look at you and go, "What? What?" Listen, Linda. Gosh. Chat, we're almost done. 3.5 hours to harvest this field. Oh my goodness. They're just going to be under 3.5 because my combine's at 3.4 hours. It might hit 3.5 by the time we get there, but basically 3.5 hours, chat, to harvest this field. But you know, I don't think I stopped one time. Between Sarge and Coach keeping me going. Not too bad. Not bad at all. Then we'll get everything switched over and run over yonder. Help Sarge for the last little bit here and let these guys over here do their thing.
I think with you and I in this field,
Yeah. Do we want to give the field 9 guy another tipper, Sarge? Or is he doing okay?
he's doing okay. With it being in, on top of that, if you look at the explanation point right above field 15,
Oh, you're hauling it there, aren't you?
that's where it's going.
Okay.
So it's right there.
Okay. Where are you hauling all of them to their sell points, or are you hauling them home?
No, everything else is going homestead.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw you hauling stuff to the homestead. I wasn't sure what you had going on. Okay, that's fine. That's what semis are for later, right? Hauling out. Or semi. Yeah, if it's going just right there, then that's not a big deal. Okay. I'll get back to the field before he's full. I shouldn't question. It's been working, so not questioning it too much. That's for sure. That's for sure. Almost done. So close, but yet so far, chat. Well, you can't check your yield over there, can you? What if your yield's any better than this oat that we're doing? It should be a little bit. Should be a little bit better, hopefully. Did you save?
Yep.
Alright. Not that it matters, because our headers are different sizes anyway. Assuming yours is a smaller header, right, on that combine? Probably like a, what, 30?
Probably. I'm at 45.2.
Feet?
Yeah.
40. I'm 45.87, so we can make that work. We do have the same size header then. All right. We can get some tandem combining going then. Right, so I'm assuming you're on the north-south line then, right?
Yep.
North-south, and what do you say? 45. What was it? Oh, something. You say 02? Arch?
45.2.
45.2. 0.21. Can't quite get there. I can do 40, you said 45, right?
You'll be able to go one smaller increment.
Oh, I can, you're right. Hang on here. 45.2, right?
Yep. 45.28.
45.28. All right. I missed the days of being able to type this in. 45.28. Um, 45. I can't go.
You went larger. No.
2.7. That's close enough. 2.7. Golly. 2.7.
Yeah.
Coach, you are good. Just dropping it right where it is. Thanks for coming in and helping. You're more than welcome to come help us anytime we're on here if you want. You definitely use the hands. But have a good night, Coach. Thanks for helping out. Appreciate it.
Okay.
What's up? How'd it-
The wagon.
Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. All right, Coach. Appreciate the help, man. And we'll see you maybe tomorrow. Cheeto dude, what's going on, man? How you doing? All right, Sarge, I need to find some diesel. And then I'll be on my way. You know what? Let's do it right, chat. Let's unhook the head. Let's do it right.
There is a
There's a
station
in the homestead, isn't there?
probably.
Pretty sure there is. You're addicted.
Yeah, it looks like it.
The farm sim. Awesome. I hear you. I am too. Especially right now with our bail challenge going on. God, I don't have a choice, chat. 100,000 bales. Oh boy. Okay, so the semi's going or has emptied the... Okay. So we have an auger wagon if we need it, which we don't really. But we could actually... We could run that and then just have the tipper stay at the side of the field. Either way. Oh, you bought it for your friends? That's awesome. That's awesome. Farming in multiplayer is a lot better than farming in single player, in my opinion. I like multiplayer quite a bit. But you gotta find the right people as well. Alright, 20 grand on fuel. We're fueling up. There we go. Like, fuel in combine, please. Appreciate it. Now they're playing it. That's awesome. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's honestly one of those games that, like, if you can just get somebody to sit down and play it for even an hour, chances are high they're going to play. And teaching them the basics, yeah. And that helps too, as long as they have somebody that, like, can teach, because this game is not new player friendly, and I'll say that. I'll keep saying it. I've been saying it. I'll say it again and again and again. This game is not new player friendly. Like, at all. So, yeah, if you have somebody that can, like, teach you the basics at least and help you along the way, that's awesome. That is definitely awesome. Alright, chat. We're going over to help out Sarge for a little bit here. We'll get running over this way and probably need to put my auto drive on, huh? Simulator games. Yeah, with an unfair. Yeah, I would agree with that. The help menu is better, and the help menu to me needs a lot of work still. Help menu needs a lot of work, especially when you start running mods. The help menu needs a lot of work. And really all it needs is multiple pages. That's all it really needs. I don't know if anybody's played Construction Sim, but Construction Sim I think has either 2 or, depending on what you're doing, up to 3 pages of help menu. And it's not like overwhelming, doesn't take up your whole screen. You know, it's just kind of nice over there. That's what Farm Sim needs. Farm Sim needs multiple screens of help menu because running Courseplay, Auto Drive, and some other mods, like it clutters that up. And then it doesn't tell you like the normal help for, you know, your own. This is not a TED Talk. I'm not wound up. I'm just stating my opinion. Okay, that's it. Hang it, Bert. Hang it. 30, 60 minutes tutorial on a small map. I mean, construction sim holds your hand for over an hour and makes you do tutorial for over an hour. Oh, the help menu and the actual pause menu? Wow, that thing's a hot pile of garbage, if you ask me. You have a soapbox? Thanks, Chuck. I'm kind of short. I could use that so people could hear me. I'd really appreciate it, Chuck. Thank you. Very kind of you to offer up your soapbox. I just, you know, there's things they can do better, but you can say that about every game, so fine. Totally fine, chat. Wow, these are going to be some long passes, Sarge, aren't they?
Yep.
My goodness.
Looks like Leonard grabbed the auger wagon, which...
Okay. That's perfect. That just means we change the
Semi.
tippers or go get the semi over here, yeah.
32.
Welcome back, Leonard.
Thanks.
Oh. Right. I'm not. Who is Ted?
Mal
Actually,
underscore Scott underscore cheered Dex
No.
100 for all the donors etc. While I have been stuck working and unable to cheer Puma Plaque Puma Plows Puma Plaque Puma Plows Puma Plaque Puma Plow.
Tim, thank you for the bits. That's awesome, Tim. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tractor doesn't have GPS on it.
Oh, go get it. Fine.
Is it ours?
Yeah.
Oh.
So many mods you wish you could use. I gotcha. Brian's brother. Hey, no, Brian and Ted. Okay. You do remember the admin password, Leonard? I was just about to ask you. But yes, you do.
Yeah.
Is it lazy or is it smart that I made it the same? That's the real question here.
Smart.
Okay. That's what we'll go with. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I was setting it all up and it like, all you have to do once you have like one server with them, if you go to another server, all you have to do is click on the like the text box and it'll pop up like everything you've used in the past. And I was like, oh, I'll just use the same one. And actually up until like yesterday sometime, like everything was the same. I mean, that was today actually, I think. Yeah, it was all the same as our other server.
Hey, Leonard, the
Yo.
semi will be parked at 32 for...
Roger that.
You want to park it there or you want to park it up on this field, Sarge? They'll just take these tippers off of... well, I guess we could... No, we might still need the tippers, right?
Once we really get to running, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we ran together, that would help Leonard out.
You guys are running together enough.
Okay. You just took off. Where'd you go? Oh, you're going to... Okay.
You have a deal at the homestead?
There is... all you had to do is make a left turn. You would have been at the shop.
Oh, hey, the shop's like right over yonder.
The shop's right there. It's literally right there. It's okay though. It happens. I've spent a few hours on this map, so I know my way around at least a little bit. It's all good. It's all good. Oh man. Hey, look, he's back for his wagon. Maybe not. Never mind. If this was actual fertilized wheat, Sarge,
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think one auger wagon on these long passes would be able to keep up. But I think he'll be okay with non-fertilized wheat, basically, especially once we get some of this. Once we get onto like good passes, we'll definitely sync up and run together. Makes more sense to do that. So right up here is where Plugger took out the power line. Chat, you'll notice a couple spots in the field here. Plugger, the red flashy lights are still there.
That's funny.
That's hilarious, actually. Apparently, there's a collision on that tree, which is fine. That can come out with lumberjack. That's gonna look cool at night. There's gonna be random red floaty lights out here.
Yeah, weather balloon.
Yeah. So, as we buy the fields, we'll just have to plow that little section, which is no big deal. Just a weather balloon. Yeah, don't mind that. Thought they were part of the tower.
Can I upgrade the engine on this?
Sure. The UFO. I can see him off in the distance as far as I can see there. That's funny. So they would go all the way to field 13. It's funny there, Plugger. That is funny. It's okay. It's all good. There used to be power lines, and Plugger took them out for us so that we could have unobstructed fields. It was nice of him to do that. Yeah, the power poles used to be there. But it's all good. It's all right. Nothing to worry about. So as we buy these fields, we'll plow them, get rid of those, and then we'll take out the little houses and stuff. Well, that's a sell point or something here, isn't it? I don't know what this building is. That one we can't get rid of. Not sure what it is, that's all. But it's all good. Chat. Am I actually harvesting anything? I am, so I do need to run this thing. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? You've only played the original maps. You had no idea. Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. They're guides for when we harvest at 45-degree angles. Yes. Well, I mean, if we're going to do this, plow all this together, we could totally... Yeah. That'd be a massive field if we plow that one together, but we'll see. We may not. We've done the roller coaster map. So we played it when it first came out. I did not get the roller coaster done. I will, you know, say that much. Did not get the roller coaster done. We played it for a couple. We played for what, probably a week and a half or something. And one day I just got fed up with it, with the logging equipment, the grapples. Just not. They don't work in my opinion. And I got fed up and stopped playing. So yeah, I just had enough. So I've played that Silver Run Forest. I've played it, but I haven't actually have not actually built a coaster yet. Well, we're gonna cheat on this, chat. We're gonna go down this row. Then when we come back, we'll be missing both straws, so we're not slowed down by the straw. At least not too much, hopefully. So now that we've hit our goal for No Kid Hungry, at least the initial goal, we are going to be doing a 10-hour logging stream on that map at some point in April. That won't confuse the auto drive guys, right, Professor? Hang on, Trent. I gotta refill my cup. My cup is empty, and I was gonna refill it when I got going on GPS, and I just forgot. So hold on. Stand by or sit. That's actually better. Just, you know, no need to stand. All right. Fresh cup of cold water right off the floor. Let's go. There we go. That's some high quality H2O right there. So, what field is this? 14? I get a wagon? Mom, I keep a jug of water on the floor. So the concrete's cold, so it's cold. It's a whole thing. I know. It's a whole thing. I'm aware.
Mal_Scott_ cheered Dex100. Next goal in Kaboops. Did I say that out loud? Puma Plow, yes sir.
Oh god. Scott, don't do that to me, man. Thanks for the bits. But holy cow, I don't know about that in cab stuff. Don't know how I feel about that. All right, little tipper, you can do it, buddy. I have faith in you. Wait, Sarge, is that straw not slowing you down a whole bunch?
Not really.
Oh, I had that
Going
problem.
right along.
Terrible earlier. I'm innocent. Oh, buddy, just stop and then you can empty me. That'd be magical. I'm not committing to any in-cab playtime, chat. Not tonight. Can't make me. I mean, you could, but thank you. We're using auto drive for the tippers. So yes, it's a mod for the tippers. Yo, betcha. Auto drive's awesome. It's a PC exclusive mod for Farm Sim. It is something we run pretty much every map we play now. We run it. It's an awesome mod. Really, really, really like it. So yeah, it's a good time. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you. I just want to be emptied right now. That's all I want, chat. I didn't realize this tipper was so tiny over here. There you go. Aha. We got him now. I'm not committing to that, Sean. I think the problem is, Professor, that they're not thinking. Oh, we got tracks now?
I needed it for traction.
You probably actually do, yes. It doesn't slow you down any, does it?
No.
Ah, you're good then. Why are we broke?
My opinion. Ruined it.
Ruined it. Uh-oh. Well, we got one more. It's fine.
Oh.
It'll be all right. Oh, man. Well, that guy's cutting probably his last land there in 9. Needs to be emptied, but he'll get there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, the problem is, I think they're like, you know, one too many air vent beers in. That's what they are, Professor. When the auto drive just drives past you repeatedly. They've had too many vent beers. That's what it is. You betcha. You betcha. I guess, Professor. I don't know. I don't have any experience with that, so. I mean, I could only imagine. We've done some stuff at the farm that's made Dad lose it a few times, you know? Yeah. Day's going. Welcome in. How's it going? Day is definitely going. We are harvesting some wheat. And we're going to be baling all the straw tomorrow. Not tonight, but tomorrow. We're going to bale it all. Part of our 100,000 bale challenge. This is the map we're doing it on. And it's a big one. It's a 4. 4X, and it's pretty much all fields. There actually is a little forest down here in the bottom left. It's a nice little forest. We're not going to log it. That's the word. We're not going to log any of it, but it is a nice little forest. Betcha. Say, Sarge, I don't know what your plan here is. Want to go start a land somewhere? Or
Just going to clean this edge off.
okay, that's fine too. Yeah, that's totally fine. I'll run behind you and then we can leapfrog if we need to so we can empty. I'm cool with that. We're not logging on this map. Definitely not logging. Absolutely not. Where's the other, like, retempers on this field? Where'd they end up?
It should be unloading.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I gotcha. And due to the power of GPS, chat, this is going to come out just perfect. Where Sarge is aiming right now.
Yeah, okay.
Gonna be perfect. Gonna be great, y'all.
That or they're hung up in the
Asking. Okay. You can log whenever you want. I'm not involved. Have fun. Have fun. Wait, where are they at? Are they stuck in the homestead? Or did he just get there? There's totally two of them there. We can give them a minute. See what's up with them.
I think this one tried to swing the corner too fast.
That's, yeah, true, Professor. I've heard. Like I said, I don't have any experience with that, but yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, we've done some stuff that, you know, Dad will lose his temper at a little bit sometimes. It's in the past, of course. But not like that, you know, father-son, you know, combine grain cart operator relationship. I don't have any experience with that, of course.
Not fun.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay. From everything I've heard about it, I'm okay with not having that experience. You tied your shoes wrong, Leonard. How dare you? Right? You get yelled at for everything, right?
Very true.
Sarge, you good up here?
Yeah.
You have a little plug up in your head or something?
Yep, sure.
All right. Oh, yeah. Yep, yep. Oh, okay. I guess they weren't stuck. One of them's on the move. Now, field 9's kind of interesting because Buddy's sitting in the middle of the field. He's been sitting and his wagon's not moving. Something's broke there on 9 right now. I know it. Sarge went and hired and got that guy going. Is what that was. And then when his header popped up, that's when he fired him when he came back. That's what actually happened. That's all right. These are really gonna be some long passes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Good night. Well, let's look at this field, chat. So this is over roughly half, I would say, because you got this field 17 up here, and that's not quite a halfway line. I would say that line east-west is a little farther south than halfway. So let's just say this is a half. So that's like north-south on a regular map. So basically imagine our east-west field on the other map that we have, but flip that north-south, and that's what these passes are going to be. So, just a bit real. That's okay. Because bailing tomorrow, we're gonna need more bale trailers. I have a feeling, Sarge.
Oh, probably.
Yeah. All the bale trailers. Never enough bale trailers. Now, Leonard, I'm interested. If you fill that grain cart up, right? Does that tractor actually handle it better on tracks?
The plan is to not fill it all the way up.
Or does it still slide? Because I know that big cart will bully that tractor.
Yeah,
Definitely.
the plan is to not fill it all the way up.
I gotcha. That's probably a solid plan. You're going to be pretty full here in a minute. I guess we should take our combines off of, like, change them to a different field, shouldn't we, Sarge? Because of that right there. Well, here comes the tipper. Coming to get Sarge empty right now. Oh boy. He's flying too. This is not going to end well. If Trent was here, that guy would be thrown across the map.
Get that?
You're going to need an auto drive. That was course play. Plowing comparison at 2 meters. Yeah, okay. No. Absolutely not. Sir, don't attack me. I got nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. I don't think course play would load that field, that like course on this field. At least I hope not. "20 minutes to go from one end to the other." Could be. Yeah. All right, so Sarge, I've changed my combine off of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to get him to come back up here to where
So you go ahead and just top them off.
and
Yeah.
get him out of here.
And then Leonard, you can use those guys if you need to as well. They'll be sitting up north here. Or when they get back, that is. They're still on their way. There's something wrong in that. There must be something wrong at that dump point, Sarge, right?
Yeah, there's something going on over there, and I don't know what.
They get stuck, right? Okay. Just leave them there, and I'll, we're going to be done here in a minute anyway.
Over in 9.
Well, no, I was staying at the homestead. There's, oh no, I guess he is dumping. He just took forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's wrong at 9, definitely. I don't know what's going on there either. That might need some, an intervention as well. Like I said, I think we're going to be done here in a minute. Maybe we'll go, down the field just to see how long it takes, and then we'll call it we'll call it a night there. Pizza be calling my name, so. Because now this field is a rectangle, yeah. We got it to a nice shape now. Hey, you don't have enough, you haven't topped that guy off yet, huh?
Yeah,
I had
he's
him
getting close.
I had him like full, I thought. Okay. Fair bit of stuff running around on the old
Trying to field something.
on the old inspector. Fair bit of stuff going on. All right, now he's just gonna like stalk you or what? He's a stalking, chat. Not creepy at all. Yeah, right, Mrs. Professor. He's like, I heard pizza. You tried it now on the field. Oh, like running it north-south? I think what it is, that's for course play. It's because of these towers out here, the old tower sites. I bet if we get rid of those, then it would run north-south. I'm not going to load it because it'll like lag the game pretty hard for everybody, so. Yeah, I would imagine that'll. It's a whole thing, so. we'll just do this ourselves here and use auto drive to keep us empty, basically. Well, Leonard to keep us empty, and then yeah, basically like tomorrow I'll come by and have auto drive empty me or something like that, most likely. Something like it. All right, Sarge, we going for a center cut on a land?
Yeah, I'm going to let you take lead for a second.
Hey, why is that? You gonna go fix stuff? Then I'm gonna hit this tipper here real fast and empty out. I'm 63% before I go start a land. That's probably a thing to get emptied. Just fixing field 9, aren't you? Yeah.
Somehow this guy got turned off.
Oh. Oh. All right. Chat, get your stopwatches ready. Stopwatch is ready, chat. Not that crucial, but you know, it's just fun to watch, fun to see. How long is this actually going to take? Probably won't go over too far. We'll go over a little ways here. Oh, right here. Did I count? No. Should I have? Yes. Counting overrated? You betcha.
At least odds and evens.
Yeah, I know. That's all right.
That's all right.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, chat. Appreciate y'all being here. Chat, this is the 100,000 bale challenge. We're not bailed tonight due to a little... What?
A little bit of a jump start.
Okay. 6 after, by the way, chat. Roughly. When we started this. But don't forget about the fundraiser we're doing for No Kid Hungry. We have hit our initial goal, but never hurts to raise more, right, chat? Going great. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. So if we get the commands in chat, it'd be awesome. If you guys haven't checked out the No Kid Hungry website, please do so. I would appreciate it. At least read up on the charity a little bit. And, you know, if you can support, cool. If not, that's fine too. But tomorrow, we will be starting the bailing. Tomorrow, we will be bailing for sure. 100,000 bales plus for every dollar donated, we will also be adding an additional bale. So, right now, we've added over 2,000 bales, which is crazy. That's a lot of bales. At some point, Sarge will have to leapfrog. For sure. Because not going to be able to make it the whole field. So 10:06 and 20 seconds we started, huh? All right. It's going to be a bit of time, chat. Just a bit. And of course, it'll take us a little longer because we, like I said, we'll have to leapfrog. It's not a big deal at all. Probably try to get up around 90% to do that. But yeah, it'll work. But for the record, chat, we're going like... We're going so far. Alright, so... Alright. Thanks for the woo-woo there, the bits. Appreciate them. Kind of caught me off guard. Appreciate it. That scared me, not gonna lie. Fire Shadow, have a great night. I'm sure we'll talk to you at some point tomorrow. Have a good day at work. We'll catch you. I believe the honey, the bee thing has a range on it. I think it might say it in the description, but I'm also not sure if it says the description of it or not. I kind of think they have a range. but I could be wrong. Tom, yeah, thanks for the bits. Yeah, I don't know what the range is, though. Just saying. That part I don't know. In real life, it's really far. In game, I don't know. Oh, yeah. You started a stopwatch on your phone. Let's go, Mrs. Professor. It's too late to be. It's only 8 o'clock for you all. 8 o'clock is late for some people. Never mind. I'm not picking. You know, 6 o'clock in the morning is like unheard of for me. So, or 8 o'clock even. Or, you know, it happens. Not a morning person, okay? Not a morning person at all. I think if you zoom out while placing it. Oh, be interesting. Sorry, Jacob, you're so tired. Go to bed. Or something. Are you still playing Captive Industry, Jacob? What are you up to? Alright, we're less than 5% from having empty. Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Well, not bad. We're not quite gonna hit half the field. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger. I'm at 90, so. Pull the trigger, let Sarge go by. That was like synchronized. Chad, I think we've done this once or twice. GG! Exactly. I don't know who that one was, but thank you for the bits. However it was. Appreciate it. 5 minutes. Oh, man. So, yeah, 10 minutes at least to make it down the field here. Be about 11, maybe 12, something like that. But that little swap there, we didn't really lose any time, so that was good. Leonard, you warming up the tires?
Yeah.
Or, sorry, keeping the tracks warm?
Yeah.
A very important thing to do, right? Or something.
It is.
I'm starting to regret this whole, like, not bringing in modded combines thing. Or at least modded headers. Although if you're going to do modded headers, you got to have modded combines. Otherwise, you fill up too fast. But that guy down in 15 has been working great here lately. Probably shouldn't say that, but that's okay. Can't believe it's 5 minutes just to get to where I had to stop because I was full. Crazy. Oh, we're back to the red blinky lights, chat. I wonder how cool they look at night. First time it's night on here, chat, which might be a little while before we get to our first fast time. But somebody remind me to come look at the red blinky lights when we're fast time. Just saying. Could have been done plowing and watching the grass grow. I don't know if we need to technically plow. We're going to have to plow our fields that we own. Uh-oh.
I mean, it's a bale challenge, not a plowing challenge.
I know, but to get a better yield, we need to plow.
We can turn it off.
What fun is that? I'm the one well, you're doing it too, but like, I'll put in the stupid hours. It's okay. We're all putting in hours, chat. Or something. Especially that Carson guy. Really putting in the hours, right? And see, that's a good job for horseplay, Leonard. Our other field, you know, that was going to take 6 hours, right? In the other map. Black Cat and we stayed in there that night and we got it done. Saturday.
You did what?
That other field on Hillview that said it was going to take 6 hours to plow. We got it done that night. Black Cat ran a plow, and then I sat in a plow in course play. Should have done it in grass bales only. CMB, it is mostly going to be grass bales, but we need money, and like our fields that we own aren't planted in grass. So, you know, we harvested oats on 3, but you know, side effect of that is, hey, we have oats we can sell, and then we have straw so that we can bale that. The strategy at first is going to be taking some contracts just for money. This contract's worth $250,000 plus extra crop. So we will be doing a ton of grass bales, yes. Eventually. No, Professor, with the 2-bottom plow, what did it say, Leonard? It was like 30 hours, wasn't it?
110 hours.
With 250-something thousand waypoints, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, 110 hours. I'm talking about with the John Deere 2410, it said it was going to take 6 hours. Professor. Yeah. Couple modded plows. Well, did I? Okay, we have the 2410. That's fine. The 2410 is fine. We have tractors that'll pull it. We don't even need to buy that. That's a simple lease item. Knock out our 2 fields and be done. Well, 1 field, and then we'll have to... Because our other field's not ready to be plowed. It still has soybeans in it. We might fast time till the next day so we can harvest those eventually. Or a couple days, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. But these first couple streams in the challenge are going to be just kind of setting up so that we can get our good rhythm going of mowing and baling and mowing and baling. It takes time, it takes money, and you know, I debated personally. I've thought about this for months now, like how to go about this challenge. Do we just want to like give ourselves $10 million and have every field on the map planted in grass? Because we could have done that. I figure this way is going to be a little more fun and more rewarding in a way too, because like we basically came from almost nothing and we're working our way up, you know? That's the way I see it, chat. So yeah. It probably would have crashed your game trying to generate that course, Professor. Yeah. Exactly, it's not a speed run. I'm not in a hurry to get this done. We'll get it done when we get it done. You know? And that's pretty much the long and the short of it. We get it done when we get it done. So there's that, guys. I think this is the proper way. Yeah, I do too. All right, chat, where we at? Mrs. Professor, where we at? And actually, we weren't even all the way. There was some more yet to go. Goodness. This is when we really get going now. 11 minutes and 35 seconds. So if we would have gone all the way, probably what? 12, 13, no, at least 13, 14 minutes. And then north side. So we'll say 15 minutes to go all the way if you would have done both ends. Wow. Be a whole thing, chat. This is going to be a whole thing. Oh. I thought you meant in Farm Sim, Professor. I thought you meant in Farm Sim. Well, I know Dad, growing up, you know, he had, Grandpa had 2 plows. towards the end there. He had a I think he had a 3 and a 5. And there for a while, I know it'd be my dad and his brother would go out plowing a 3 and a 5 and get it done. Only a couple more hours to finish the field. Yeah. But something like this, I might work on off stream too. You know, there is going to be some off stream work done, you know, there definitely is. And I don't mind doing that. I love playing Farm Sim, chat. What can I say, you know? Like yesterday, I was kind of like, man, I kind of want to play Farm Sim, but I don't really want to progress our other map that we're on, the Hillview Farms. And I wasn't ready to start on this one, obviously, till tonight. And I was like, I'll just go play Trains instead. So that's what I did. I played Trains. That was fun. And then I had that glitch where I couldn't unload anything. My game would just like shrink on my screen. I was like, well, I can haul stuff around. I can't unload anything. Oh, there might be some full trains sitting around the map right now. But that's okay. But really, this isn't going to be that bad. I mean, it's a big field, but it's okay. We've farmed bigger fields than Farm Sim before. It's not a huge deal. It's a little slow because of our in-game combines. All right. Any real tractor progress tricks? Yes. Yeah. My Alice Chalmer B tricks, it runs kind of now. We've run it a couple times now, twice I think. Welcome back. How'd the trim turn out? How's the trim? We've run it a couple times now, tricks. Yesterday we had a bit of an issue with it. We decided to roll it into the shop at the farm, which is like the center part of our big shed, and where we can have heat because it was really cold yesterday. So we're like, we could use a little heat out here, you know? So we went to roll it in the shed and the tractor wouldn't move. And it reminded me of when the engine was locked up and you would put it in gear, you know? So of course we checked, okay, it's in neutral, you know, no problem there. The tractor wouldn't move, and Dad and I kind of just like, what is wrong with this thing? You know, we're standing there thinking about it. And finally he goes, I wonder if it's frozen. And it's like not frozen to the ground, but there's so much water in the rear end of that tractor between the transmission rear end and the final drives, because transmission and rear end are kind of all one. And then your final drives, you know, there's so much water in there from that tractor sitting around for years and years and years that it froze and we couldn't move the tractor. So, because we kind of decided when we started working on the tractor, like, let's make it run first. Everything else is kind of secondary. Work on the front of the tractor, basically. Work on the back of the tractor later. Well, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know how much water's in there. I'm assuming there's a fair bit. We pointed a couple torpedo heaters at it for about an hour, and then we were finally able to get the tractor moving. So yeah, it's gonna be warm this week, so it'll be fine. But we're probably looking at, you know, with that much water being in there, every bearing's gonna be junk. You know, they're gonna be rusted, the bearings are gonna be shot, so we're looking at ripping the rear end of the tractor apart now. Unfortunately, I don't want to, but I know that that's the right thing to do. I haven't talked to Dad about it. We didn't really talk about it yesterday. But the right thing to do is to rip it apart and replace probably every bearing and seal. The gears will be fine. I mean, they might be a little rusty, but I think they'll be okay. But yeah, we're gonna have to rip it apart and do it right. Because, you know, I want that tractor to be functional. That tractor we're gonna hopefully take to plow days this summer, at least one or two, and plow at the farm some, and and stuff like that. So the tractor needs to be mechanically sound. I was just hoping not to rip everything apart on the rear end as well. Yeah, sure, it'll be fine, right? No, I think we're gonna do it right. Like I said, I haven't talked to Dad about it, but I would say at the very minimum, we need to start pulling. There's some inspection panels and stuff, inspection covers you can take off. Need to at least take those off and kind of give everything a look in. And like I said, we're probably just gonna have to do every bearing and seal and nothing. So unfortunate, but
Ye of little faith.
Ye of little faith. I was okay. I mean, I still hit like 98 and a half. Okay.
Would have been right on time.
All right. Well, tonight we'll catch you. Have a good night. Thanks for being here, chat. We're gonna call it night when we get up the field here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call it when we head up north up here. Get all this stuff emptied out. Wrap it up. I don't even know how many oats was that off that field. Not a lot, I'm sure, but 300,000. That's actually more than I thought. 558,000 wheat so far. Not bad. It's off a couple fields though. 2 fields. Yeah. You said that an hour ago. I said when we went south we were gonna wrap it up, but we just kept driving. So we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm saying it now. It's gonna happen. Gonna happen, chat. For sure. Don't leave me. Scott, you can always go back and watch the stream from the beginning. Or, well, you've probably watched all the other streams, haven't you? Yeah, I know you lurk a lot.
Post the link in chat of a streamer he can watch.
Who's that? Wow. Wow. Do I know if railroads will work offline? I want to say no, it won't, because literally their only option is to, you know, host a game, create a game, whatever. I don't know though. Tricks, unplug your internet sometime from your PC. I guess, I don't know. I'm over here like, I should unplug the modem and try it, but that would kind of end the stream, you know? Yeah. Audiobook time, there you go. Yeah, I don't know though, Tricks. I don't know. That'd be interesting. There's so many things that just like, you know, you have to be connected. Kind of don't like that in a way, but it's whatever at the same time. The problem is, you know, the game, it's literally in the title of the game, Railroads Online. They would have to change the name of the game. They don't technically have a single player, you know? I got you, Tricks. I got you. Makes sense. But yeah, I don't know. You have to give it a try. Let me know, because I'm kind of curious about it now too. I don't know. I don't know. But they would have to rebrand everything, I guess, to have like a single player. Oh, the whole thing. We done yet?
20 minutes.
No. About 4. 20 minutes. That's a whole nother round. Well, almost. Well, the good thing is, chat, I mean, look at how much purple there is on this field. We're almost done. We'll wrap this up in the first hour tomorrow. Wait a minute.
You might finish the little streaky yellow in this field in an hour.
Like the part to the left? Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be about it. But I mean, we're almost there. We got it right where we want them, you know?
Right where we want them.
Oh, gosh. That's okay. But we are going to be baling tomorrow, chat. Baling. Bale our homestead field. Start bailing on these contract fields as well. To be honest, I might let the other contract field run. Get all that done. Although I got to do stuff with the server tonight. So I'm not going to let it run too much tonight because I got to... Is your game crashing or are you doing that on purpose?
Doing what on purpose?
Backing up like that?
I'm backing up. You're backing
Is that what they call that? Okay. I don't know if your game was crashing.
No.
It's kind of what it looks like, not gonna lie.
How dare you?
Sorry. Your game crashed the other day a couple times, remember?
Get out of here.
Well, okay. That's one way to do it. Hashtag bug. I got 30% still. 27%.
Oh, I forgot this isn't a modded combine.
Oh. It doesn't empty fast at all. Oh, man. Empty so slow. All right. Yeah, definitely not the modded combine. All right. Probably, where's auto drive run through here? Right there and right there. Okay. All right. Shut it down. So just a smidge. Auto drive can run through here. I'm assuming you're just gonna unload there because why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Might as well. All right, this combine. Man, combine was filthy. I couldn't take it. All right, thanks for farming along, boys. I'll talk to you guys in a second. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.